Did you like Cam when he was here or no? Both of y'all. Y'all did?
He's my favorite, so I'm a Patriots fan now.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's finna happen.
We can swag out like that.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna finna happen, and I'm gonna say this, and
What?
people gonna argue.
What?
Cam, the Patriots gonna play the Panthers, and they gonna beat the Panthers so bad, people gonna leave the stadium crying. And Cam with them big old pretty teeth, he got some big pretty teeth. He got some big pretty teeth. And he gonna be grinning on us. So y'all just get ready.
Nah, they ain't gonna be crying. They gonna do what they do all the time. He'll be like, "Why the coach get rid of this guy?"
Like, what's going on? This guy get rid of
a couple months ago, y'all was actively saying that you didn't want him on the team.
Yeah. Now it's like everybody wants him. Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Realize that we barely saved any money because he still had 1 year on his contract.
Exactly.
Right? And you had to pay that.
Yeah.
Ka-ching.
Yeah. So then Panthers got rid of some good players. I don't know who making these decisions. They have got rid of some good players.
I think it was something internal going on with
coach staff.
I think it's something internal going on with the staff. I know that's why Smitty left, because he broadcast that live on the radio that morning and that afternoon. Why
it goes all the way back.
There was something internal going on there. Yeah. A massive great players just exiting like that. So there's something internal going on.
Yeah. And it makes you, I don't know if the Panthers organization understand this or not. People look at that. People watch that.
Yeah.
And this goes all the way back to Steve Smith. So when you start, and it could have been internal injuries, I don't know. But when you start getting rid of good players like the bowling ball, they used to call them bowling ball. What was his name, Kenny? Tobert. You start getting rid of players like that.
That was y'all all-star, man. What y'all doing?
I mean, he could go down the whole, and then, we got, Caffrey can't do it all, man. He gonna get hurt this year.
He can do it all, but it's gonna end real quick.
Yeah, it's gonna end.
They always say running backs got mileage on their legs, so he got a whole hell of a lot of miles.
Yeah, a whole hell of a lot of miles.
Knee problem. It take one side pin to hit right on the side of that knee.
I think he's preparing for Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders had how many seasons?
Exactly.
And cut.
Yeah.
Thank you for the jacket.
Great player, but man, good gracious, man. I mean, you got to have somebody else on the team who's going to work.
I like that two-headed snake thing they had when D'Angelo was there.
Yeah.
Love that thing.
They let him go in the wrong way, too.
Yeah.
He was my favorite player.
Mine, too.
And look, he left and got the biggest contract. People knew.
They knew.
So we know it's something internal, believe me. And if people watching this, the organization watch this, or people talking to the organization, believe me, people in Charlotte and around surrounding areas know that it's something. You can't hide everything.
Yeah, you can't hide everything.
And it's something going on there. Now, I don't know whether it's got something to do with race relations or whatever, but y'all need to figure that out, man, real quick. Because if you get rid of another player, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out too. I'm getting ready to join the Patriots.
Bruh. Yeah.
Well, they was talking about shopping Christian McCaffrey this year. So.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's a bad decision too. I'm not saying.
But they ain't trying to pay him.
No, they ain't trying to pay him.
Wait a minute. You telling me that the person who doing all the running and all the work, they not gonna pay him?
Yep. 15 minutes of fame.
Lord, I would say something, but I'm holding back, Jesus.
Some of y'all don't remember the Jimmy Clausen days, and it shows.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Lord, have mercy.
I mean, oh goodness. That's the next segment. We gonna get in depth with that, man, because I just feel like it's not getting. Certain things are not getting brought to light on what's really going on.
Right.
And maybe we not seeing everything, but man, come on, guys. I watch the games.
Yeah. We see everything.
Like, really, man.
And if you wanted to really protect Cam, you would have protected Cam when he needed. But you didn't. And, hey.
He's still out there playing hurt, being better than some of the people that were starting before, so.
Yeah.
This dude was playing hurt. And still playing better than. And everybody, you know what? I want everybody to understand. Everybody has a bad season. It lasts for 2 to 5 years. This is what they said. This is actual fact. It lasts for 2 to 5 years. You got to give a player time to develop. And Cam, I'm gonna tell you something now. Listen, this guy was playing hurt. What was they telling him? What was they telling him? If you leave now, we're gonna get rid of you. What was they telling to make this guy feel like he couldn't tell people he was hurt?
Right.
This is the internal stuff that I'm saying. Some of this stuff has got to be that we got to stop doing it. Y'all killing and getting rid of y'all killing the team.
Yeah, but if you think about it, he's been playing hurt ever since he came into the league.
Yeah.
Like ever since the draft was happening, they was talking about his arms and all sorts of stuff. So,
yeah.
And he still had an MVP season. So
that mindset of that athlete.
Yeah. And sometimes the mind is stronger than the muscle. I mean, the physical muscle, because a lot of times you push yourself. You guys been in the service. You not push yourself really hard. And stuff that you thought you couldn't do, you done.
Yeah.
Because the mind was determined. I mean, and Cam was determined to play hurt, even though he was hurting. That take a lot, man. That take a lot. Kudos to Cam.
Cam,
everybody always hates on his swag, but I like quarterbacks with swag.
Yeah.
I like him, Joe Namath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan Fitzpatrick when he wore Deshaun Jackson's coat.
Thank you. I was getting ready to bring that up, man. That was it. I was like, what?
I like
showmanship.
Yeah, I like players that be flamboyant, man. I like because it's more saying, and it makes other players be better. See, some things that we look at as being arrogant and being boisterous, but I like when players be like that because they pushing other players to be the best. Because if you want to be like Cam and you want to have them pretty white teeth, you got to step your game up, homie. Yeah. Step your game up.
Don't get it wrong. Don't be a douche.
Don't be a douche.
Because teams don't follow douches.
Yeah.
You gotta have a team.
Yeah, I don't know, because that playoff Super Bowl season we had, we was on fire. Josh Norman was on his game talking trash. Got into that big old fight with Odell.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Swag pays the bills. When the team was feeling that motion, everybody was into it. Everybody was on high praises. But then as soon as most of the people that provided all that energy left, like Josh Norman got kicked from the team, everybody started talking about Cam because Cam was the only one left, the only one driving that swag out there.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to, be a leader like that. That's not. Cam is a leader. Now he made the person who dressed it, Cam. Listen here. Now this something. Now we're gonna stop this now. Stop letting that person dress you. Come on down there to my mama's house. My mama make clothes too.
Yeah.
Come on down here. We'll hook you up. That other stuff you been wearing, don't you wear that no more.
Don't do that. Mm-mm.
Now, that's all. Now you good now.
We love you, boy.
Hey man, quit wearing that.
We're hard to get, but we know this is imminent. 'Cause we keep falling right into it. Oh.